right. Replacing an arm on an awning. Really not that overly complicated. This is the simple side. It doesn't have the motor. It's just the arm itself. Left hand side. The right hand side of the awning has the motor actually operates. So this got busted by a storm. We ran our RV out some, and so somebody put the arm in. So we are replacing this. Insurance paid for it. It's no big deal. I'm just putting it on. So you don't know how to do this. It's actually pretty simple. The end, if you look on the new arm when you get it, you can see right here it's got a clip. That's basically what holds that onto the shaft of the awning. You basically just, once I get this up there, I'll push that in and I'll clip it in. It is zip tied for a reason. There's a little dampener in there. You cut those. Apparently it comes out rather more quickly than you want to, I guess, according to other videos I've watched on these things. This is a Carefree awning. I ordered this arm straight from them in Colorado. That was the best thing because it seemed like no matter where else I went, they always wanted to order both of them. So I think it was like $650 for the arm. So I'm putting it on myself. There's about 4 or 5 screws up the side. Right there you can see where it was. It's got all that ooey gooey tape on there. I'll probably get a little bit more silicone and put around the holes before I put this on there. It's not too terrible bad. I probably get away without it, but I'm just going to do it for insurance. But it would be handy to have 2 people to do this, but I got creative with a ladder and a bungee cord. So that's what we do. These arms have 2 bolts right here and then at the bottom. So I'll put that up there on the trailer, put those 2 bolts in, and then hook it all up. I think there's 4 bolts total, but I'll put those 2 to hold it up there, put the arm on the other end, and then put the other ones in. And that should be the way it goes. It's pretty simple. So if you look on the end, it's basically the end there. It's got that little groove. That's where that clip holds it on there. The other one was broken. The clip was gone, so I didn't have to fool with it, but that's how it goes back together. So once I get all back together, I'll show you what we got. But it's not that complicated. I'll show you a little trick here. Might help you when you put these in, especially if you're doing it by yourself. So as I showed you, there's these holes. It's rather deep to get back in there. So if you use a little trick, you can take some of that on the head of the screw. You take some of the either silicone or the stuff that's from the factory. It's like rubbery stuff, whatever. It's like almost like silicone. But if you put that a little bit on the head of the bolt, it will actually stick inside your socket like that, and it won't fall out. And then you can carefully throw that through the hole right there and get back in there. So just a little trick if you're working by yourself or you're not working by yourself, you just want to make it easier. There you go. All right, I got the thing all up on there. Hopefully it works good. One little thing too, I figured out because I do things by myself a lot of times. So I put me, it's got that gas strut in there, so it wants to push all the way out. So I've just got it, while replacing, I just put it about halfway out. So what it is, I took this tall ladder right there, this here, the green one, took to the other side, took the ratchet strap and adjusted it into the top hole up there and the hole that you got on the front side for the mount. I adjusted on the other side so I had the right length, and then when I come over here to let that out, I hooked it in the accordion holes, and then it went out to the perfect length where the awning was set, so it matched the other side. Then I slid that in, popped the clip in, voila. All right there, people. done. Put it out, worked like it should. There's the new one. From the factory arm, I did have to adjust the little things there, like right there. There's an adjustment where it adjusts the awning height at the end. So I had to adjust that. It was different from the factory than the one that's on the trailer, so it's no big deal. If you can't do that, figure that out. Probably shouldn't own an RV. Okay, so that's basically it. It went pretty simple. It was actually easier than what I thought it would. So there we are. Hope it helps somebody out there.